Have you ever wondered how some people can create these stickers that don't even look like they have an edge? Well, today you are in the right spot because I'm going to teach you exactly how you can create these amazing looking stickers. And I want to go overhead so you can see it up close, that you can put on something that truly looks like it was printed on your blank. And y'all, that is transparent stickers. Now, we're gonna go through the ins and outs of what we do and how to get the best results for your transparent stickers. But y'all, buckle up and get ready because I really think you're gonna like working with this material. If you're new to the channel, my name is Lauren and I'm a craft producer here at Makers Gonna Learn, where we strive to bring you inspiration, education, and motivation. And not only that, we love giving you free education here on YouTube, but we also have a membership where we have 20,000 plus cut file library, thousands of fonts, commercial use license for you to use, a member only Facebook group, member only master classes, plus so much more. So if this is something that interests you, make sure you click that first link down below and check us out. You don't have anything to lose. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with today's tutorial. So before we get started, let's talk about the materials you are going to need to complete this project. You are, first of all, going to have printable vinyl. Now this is the Cricut brand printable vinyl, and you can see that this is the transparent. Now you need to be very aware and check to make sure it's transparent or white, but we are wanting the transparent printable vinyl. That is what is going to give you what looks like this seamless effect. You can tell that you're not really seeing a difference in the white from here to here, and that's because that's transparent, versus if this was a solid white sticker, this on the inside may look a little bit wider or different than this white right here. So making sure that it is transparent if you want this seamless effect is going to be key for this. Next up, you are going to need an inkjet printer. We do not have that here on the table, but you are going to need an inkjet printer to print these off with. You are going to need some type of blank, but when you are doing transparent stickers, you need to keep in mind what the color of your blank is. Are you going to be able to see the color or even see the design on your blank? Let me use this as a really good example. And I'm gonna use this sticker here. It's the same sticker that we have on the notebook, you can see. And I'm going to put it on this blue water bottle so that you can see the difference. So this is what it looks like when it is off its back. You can see that the green is a little less noticeable, but when we put this on top of the blue, do you see how the red starts looking a little bit more purple? It's not as vibrant, and then the leaves down here truly pick up on the blue. So you do have to keep in mind what the color of your blank is. Obviously a white is going to, or a light color is going to work the best, but if you wanted to put it on a color blank, you can do that. Just keep in mind what the colors are going to look like with that blank behind it, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the types of files that work best with transparent sticker paper. So when it comes to files that you are going to be using with transparent sticker paper, in all honesty, you're looking for files that have more of like softer edges. You can do files like this, would still be beautiful, but what really makes this transparent sticker paper or this printable vinyl, this transparent printable vinyl, what really makes it look so good is going to be, honestly, watercolor images. So if you just type in watercolor on the Makers Gonna Learn website, you can see that we have a ton of watercolor images for you to choose from. I love these floral watercolor images. They're some of my favorites. Especially this water lily and this rose. I mean, I love it. So let's go ahead and we're going to download July and June watercolor image. I already have a poppy on there. And maybe we'll just go ahead and get a lily of the valley while we're here. After we have downloaded those, we do need to make sure that they are unzipped. So we're just gonna make sure that we unzip these. There, 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 and there. Beautiful. And once we have done that, we're gonna hop back to Design Space. So once we are here in Cricut Design Space, we're gonna come over here to the upload section. We're gonna select upload image. I'm going to bring my Finder in and I'm just gonna start dragging and dropping. We are choosing this as a flat graphic. And once this loads, we're just gonna go ahead and upload that to our canvas. Now these do come in as larger images, so do be aware of that. And then we can start sizing down. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just upload one more because it does take it a few minutes to do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll grab this July. From there, we're gonna select apply and continue. Once again, we are selecting a flat graphic. And then once it finishes loading, we are uploading it to our canvas. And then we're just going to size these down. Now these are still, I was zoomed out quite large. These are still way too big. That's more of the size that it needs to be. That is a 2 by 4 or so flower. So we're gonna size this guy down too. And now once you have all of the images that you want to create these stickers with, what you're gonna do is we are going to create an offset. So we do need to create an offset on these. You can determine if you want this offset pretty large or if you want it a little bit smaller. I'm gonna go a little smaller myself. And then I'm also changing that background to white so that it doesn't print. And we'll change this our canvas color so that we can see it a little bit better like this. And then we're also gonna create an offset there. So once again, I'm gonna go with a 1.15 offset. Apply, we'll change it to white. And now once we have our offset, we are going to select both the offset and the original image. We're going to flatten that one together, and then we are gonna select this one and flatten those together. Now, if you want to resize, you can resize and duplicate from here. I'm just going to leave these as is, and we're gonna go to make it. Those are way too large. I'm gonna go back and also resize again to something more like this and make it. From there, we're just going to go to continue. I'm going to be sending this to my printer. So we need to select send to printer. For this one, you do not need the bleed. So we are going to turn the bleed off, but we are going to be using system dialog. And from there, we're gonna click print. And then we will pull Design Space down. Sometimes it comes back behind here. We are using our Canon TS9500 series. And we like to feed from rear tray. If you don't have the option to feed from rear tray, that's not a problem. You can still feed it from the bottom tray. We just really like feeding it from rear tray here. And then of course, because this is printable vinyl and it does have more of a slick surface, I'm changing my media type to photo and putting it on best quality. Once I have done that and loaded my printer, I'm going to hit print. And I will be back and show you the results once it has printed. Once it has printed, this is what it's going to look like. It honestly looks like a normal sticker as of right now. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to place this in the top left corner like you normally would. I'm gonna grab my brayer. We're gonna bray this guy down onto our mat really well. And then once we have done that, we are going to set this as printable vinyl, our material. So we're gonna go to printable vinyl, transparent, done. And now we are ready to load this into our machine. Once that is done, we're going to unload and we're gonna take a check at our stickers and see how they came out, and we're gonna put these on our notebook. And there you go. We're getting this off of here. And there you go. There is one of our stickers. I love how well those can layer over top of each other if you wanted to. Another thing you need to be aware of with this printable vinyl is the fact that it rips so easily. I really think that we just need a new blade in our Cricut. I think we have used it so much that it has dulled it. And that is why mine did not cut as well, because this normally does print very well, but this is what I wanted to show you, is it rips so easy. So please be careful when you are taking your sticker off of the mat. Like I said, this is not normal for it to do this. I truly think that we just need to replace our blade, and that's why it wasn't cutting as well. This one cut fine, the other one did not, but you can see how good that looks with those watercolor images on it. I think it is just so cute and a great alternative to just your regular normal sticker paper. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments what you might make with clear printable vinyl. I know it's one of those things that you may not use all the time, but y'all, the results speak for themselves. I think it is just a beautiful, beautiful result, especially when you use those watercolor images. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time we get crafty. If you want to learn more about unique print and cut projects, check out this video here.